Hi there, hope you're all doing well. I am back with a skeleton warrior for my Mummified Undead army. These guys make up the backbone of my current 1000-point army, so I'm going to put a little bit of effort into them, but I still want to be able to get them done relatively quickly. With that in mind, I primed it in black and I get started with the wrappings with mummy robes. Luckily, there's not many wrappings on these minis as it takes about 3 coats to get good coverage with mummy robes. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. Next up is charred brown for the leather straps and braces. I do also do the base rim at this time, but I would not recommend doing that if you're following along, as you're going to have to wait for it to dry before you can do the next part, which I didn't and ended up with paint on my hand. As with all the units in this army, they have some royal purple on them somewhere. With these models, it's going to be the skirt, necklace and the shields. There's a little extra bit of cloth on this one, so I used orc blood to keep it in that same colour scheme as the royal purple, but separate it enough that you can tell it's something different. It doesn't look like there's any flesh on this one, so for all of that exposed bone, I used skeleton bone to cover that in. Now for the longest part of the mini, this is all the metal parts. Everything gets a once over with weapon bronze except the decorations on the front of the shield. Next up for the metallics is Greedy Gold. This is going to bring out some of that detail and just add a bit of variation into the mini. Finally, some Azure Magic just to finish off those metallics. This just adds a little bit of a pop to certain areas of the mini and draws your attention towards them a bit more. Before doing the wash, the base needed its sandy tone. As with all my minis in this army, the base is done with Desert Tan. To finish up, the entire mini gets a wash of soft tone. And that will be it for the Skeleton Warrior. I did a little bit extra to the base as I didn't think it looked quite right. So I gave the stone and the face thing a dry brush of skeleton bone. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. There you can share anything you have been hobbying on. As always, there will be photos of this mini on my Instagram and Ko-fi pages. Speaking of Ko-fi, if you want to support the channel more than you already do, you can check out my Ko-fi page where you can drop a one-off tip towards helping me get better equipment for these videos. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.